Hi there, my name is Bob and I'm the floral wedding consultant for Bunches Direct. So we're starting a new series, celebrity inspired wedding bouquets. So the first one we're going to do is inspired by Catherine Middleton and Prince William of England. The original bouquet had Lily of the Valley, hyacinths, and Sweet William. Well, Lily of the Valley, if you tried to get them out of season, will cost you a fortune. But my inspired version will look like this. And what we're going to use is Sweetheart Roses, Freesia, fill in with Baby's Breath. I've already started here with the longest trailing one. And I've wired and taped all the flowers ahead of time here to save time. But don't panic, I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, I'm going to take a Sweetheart Rose and I'm going to break it off like that. And I'm going to put a wire in it. And what you do is you put the wire in the bottom of the bloom here. You pull it through and then you wind it and you cut it off to whatever length you want. Now we're using what they call flora tape or stem tape. Now when you use this tape, you have to remember that it only sticks when it's stretched. So you hold it on there and then you turn it and stretch it and tape it. Stretch it and tape it to whatever length you want it. And that's how I did all these. Now the freesia, we're going to do the same way. We're just going to loop this around, maybe down here. And we're going to do the same thing. This way you can bend this any way you want and it won't break. And that's how we make this. Now, I've already started with the longest trail here, and I'm going to add to it. So, we're adding the freesia in here, and I've taped them together, and I'm using the Baby's Breath. And don't forget, this is a very light bouquet, sort of frothy, and so you want everything to look light and airy. And you just tape a little bit, just to hold it in place. And then we're going to add some more here, just to keep it balanced. When you add the top, this is very important. You're going to have to bend this around. And now this is your top. So in order to balance it, you bend it back over your hand. Tape it a little bit. Just keep taping. And then we're going to add a bit on the side here. And we're going to add a bit on this side. And we're going to add a few more in here. So we've made the center of the bouquet. And then we're going to tape this a little bit. Now we're going to fill it in a little bit more. But I just want to demonstrate to you to show you how you balance a bouquet at the same time. And don't let it scare you. It just takes a little practice. Now, when if the bouquet is balanced, you should be able to just cup your hand like that and put it in. Just put the bouquet in, and it just should sit there like that. Now, I'm adding more tiki, more greens, but at the same time, I'm thinking I want to keep this light, not heavy. And I'm adding more Baby's Breath. And actually, every bouquet or arrangement you make has a focal point. So you see, this rose has opened beautifully. So this will be our focal point here, this cluster in the center. And one more piece. Tons of Baby's Breath in this, because it's going to make it look nice and frothy and light, like Kate's did. Now, I'm going to cut this. You don't want this in here. Depending how long you want your handle, I think I'm going to cut a little more here. That'll be long enough. Now, I'm going to tape some more on here. You can either just leave the green tape on here, you'd have to put more green tape, but you can also wrap it with white ribbon. So to hold this in place here, we're going to put a pin in. And don't worry, you're not going to harm anything here. Right to the bottom. And then, in order for it to stay there, you can put as many pins in here as you want, just to keep it into place. Wrap it, and wrap it more. Cut it. Put some more pins in here. Make it look a little bit natural. You know, not every flower in a perfect line and all that. And that works for me. And if you want to bend this a little more so that when you hold it, it's going to come down over your hand. Now, as you can see, I have made a centerpiece that matches this, the arrangement. When you're doing reception flowers, this could be a centerpiece on the bride's table, on the individual tables, but match the flowers that the wedding party's carrying. So this is matching the bride's bouquet, so that everything blends in together. So before we end, I just want to say that you can, if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, go to our Facebook page and just put in your suggestions. And you can also go to the Facebook page and you can get specials, promotions, and more tips. And I will also be writing a blog as well, so you get double. So that's it for now. So this is Bunches Bob saying, have fun with those blooms. For more ideas on wedding flowers, visit our website, www.bunchesdirect.com.